That's why you're here. So stick around.
We've got a video message.
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Hit the button, baby. Stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents... Welcome to Asteroid Fight Club. I'm your host, Thor. Today we have, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making this video to show you why I think Tropical Freak Storm Hermine is so dangerous and could be one of the worst floods in modern American history. We're looking at the European model of the pressure map over at WinT, and I've sped it up. Purple areas are low pressure. The orange and red are high pressure. So armed with that knowledge, let's go. Now what we're going to see is from September 3rd, and the European model will play out to the 7th. And we can see Hermine rolling up the coast past Florida, kind of like a buzzsaw, or like it was a wheel using the coast as a rail, like a roller coaster. Now I've zoomed in. It's Sunday, and she's nestled in there. He's nestled in there. Hermine is male. Hermione is female. All right, well, let's just watch and wonder. It almost looks like somebody put the bathtub right next to New Jersey, New York, Boston, and Washington. And I don't want to hear any comments about how they deserve it. Like somehow 20 million people would bear the responsibility for the last 7,000 years. That's ridiculous. Stop being ridiculous, people. So yeah, we are now at Wednesday the 7th. And you'll notice that Hermine's been there since the 3rd on Wednesday the 7th. He's been loitering for at least 3 or 4 days. We're talking Wednesday the 7th at 7 p.m. Who's big enough to kick him out of the parking lot? I mean, how much lunch money does he need? Does he need me to put like a second chip in my debit card too? Can we negotiate this, Billy? There's got to be a way everybody can win. You can't let Hermine just stand there and kick the East Coast ass. And then it finds its nesting hole right in the 4th. Hermine rolls up the coast like he's collecting protection money. Going, where's your lunch money, Billy? If you ain't gonna pay your lunch money, Billy, the protection taker. And action. Okay, so that puts us at Friday the 9th at 2 a.m. is when the red finally leaves the New Jersey, Connecticut, New Hampshire, New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, top of North Carolina area. You hear what I said? So that is 6 days, man. I'll let you watch this thing churn and burn for 6 days. And if you'll notice, it kind of fits the shape of that cove. Like it might have done this a million times over a trillion years. So Hermine is still hanging out. So as we said, the red shows up in that cove by the end of the 3rd, 4th. And so that's 6 days. There you go, moving out on the 9th. So that's why everybody's kind of freaking out if they're talking about 25-foot waves, 30-foot waves, and that doing that over a 5 or 6 day period, that is just going to cause flooding on a massive scale.
And this thing doesn't look very nice.
That is the thing that is blocking it off, the wall that is steering it, telling it, it's like evil Santa Claus. He is mad at New York. Now this is the pressure map. So there you go, yeah, it's out of there. That is crazy. You can say, damn it, first comet icing and now this. But if this does happen like this, and this is what I was talking about the other night when I was watching it, it's like a giant spitting lifesaver, multi-flavors, and it keeps its shape. One ring to rule them all.
One ring to bind them.
What would make it do that? How does it keep its strength?
It's stuck, and then water's coming in this way, and so it's getting water from both over the ocean and over here. And this is this a low pressure, this red?
High pressure.
So the high pressure's keeping it all in there. Like, I don't think it can move because it's surrounded by this high pressure, and they don't typically go over the land.
There he moved and got bigger.
I think he finally cleared a path.
With the high finally let him go. As above, so below. Except for this time where high was like, low, you know, go. It's crazy, but so that is one of many reasons why I think you should take the storm very seriously if you're along that coast and anywhere in that water wheel.
And even over here, our power went out last night. I wouldn't doubt it has something to do with all the energy that's hitting the planet right now. New Zealand had a 7.1 yesterday. The solar eclipse was yesterday. We had a lot of energy hit this planet yesterday. Just because we're not seeing actively these kind of events, I still think that it's felt all around the globe, just in different ways. And there's always going to be a balancing out.
Here we're looking at water vapor and the evil, mean sea level pressure point that is between Greenland and Europe. And it is the thing that is tractor beaming up all the water up the Atlantic coast and through the Gulf. It has been in control of damn near everything in American weather. As you can see, Hermine is rolling down this atmosphere. So yeah, that's where the winds are going to be nailing. If you're anywhere near there, you need to be paying attention. I don't mean to be flippant, but it's the only way I can stay sane after covering the story for almost 3 weeks. If you are anywhere near this area, please pay attention. Get ready, get prepared now. Don't take any chances. Anyway, this is Thor signing off. That's my science. And that's me telling you what I've learned. A lot of good people have taught me along the way. So, it's really time. We start paying attention to what is real. Start to work together. United we stand. Divided we drown on the coasts. And our country breaks in half. I did not commit any of the crimes of my forefathers. And I will not watch my country fall. There's no reason for Earth to continue to be at war with itself, for wars that were started long before any of us were ever born. It's time for a new way. We just create a system that works for everybody. It's a lot easier than it sounds. Everybody wins, everybody prospers. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. I got some superheroing to do. Peace out. I have Hermine entering the East Coast Cove on September 3rd at 2 p.m. So if you'll notice, somewhere on the 4th or the 5th, Hermine finds a binary companion to the south. For now, we will name him Billy. Bully, but notice Hermine is still hanging, churning, and burning a lot of energy, wind, and water onto the coast. New Jersey, Atlantic City. This storm is a freak, and it is very, very, very dangerous. It doesn't completely leave that cove until Friday the 9th at 10 a.m. So that's the 3rd through the 9th. You have a major tropical storm, depression, invest, hybrid, Godzilla, climate change, chaos freak that will just be hanging out, causing a lot of beach erosion, tidal surge, damaging winds, Raleigh, Richmond, Virginia, the White House, NASA headquarters, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, New York, Massachusetts. It's almost like the storm is coming to send a message to you. If it plays out anything like these models, where you have a giant storm sitting in one place right off the coast to a large chunk of the United States, this is why I say this has a chance to be one of the worst flood events of all time. Imagine this, a giant storm sitting there for 6 days of rain, storm surge, beach erosion, damaging winds, power outages. It's about to get real. This feels like a major move by Mother Nature or somebody. Are we going to have an October surprise in September? Stay tuned. So please, if you are along the coast, take this storm very, very seriously. Don't judge what happened in Florida as a small-time event. This is a multi-day severe weather event. So, man, I'm just doing my best job to save lives and bring people together. The information's out there. Share it if you feel it's important. Someone you love. Look at the giant V in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, I've won the prize on Spot the Giant Strange Weather V. There it is. And once again, binary. Now, blue and purple are low pressure, and orange and yellow are high pressure. And green is the in-between. So there we go around the 7th. Either way, I think people should be prepared. This is not a joke, but I've turned it into a narrative. Because we're saving lives here, and hopefully I'm showing you this is some seriously weird science. But it's still real science, bro. So notice, on the European map, it only went to the 7th. All the maps look like they're a bunch of evil supervillains floating around with supervillain babies. And they don't look like they're going to have a party that everybody can enjoy. Anyway, dang it. Good guys are going to win and the casualties will be low. Mark my words. Hopefully, we can overcome these strange sci-fi monster movie storms together. I'm telling you, Earth has to unite. You know, it's there, like, it had a binary buddy. Like, all of a sudden, he's like, hey, dude, what are you doing?
It's so weird how it just splits into two and then comes back together. Some of them are like lines and vertical, and they keep splitting into binary, like two different centers and then coming back together. It's just really weird.
Peace out. God bless everyone. Stay cool. I don't know if you know this. Thor News is for winners, and that's why you're here. So stick around.
We've got a video message.
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Hit the button, baby. Stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents... Welcome to Asteroid Fight Club. I'm your host, Thor. Today we have, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making this video to show you why I think Tropical Freak Storm Hermine is so dangerous and could be one of the worst floods in modern American history. We're looking at the European model of the pressure map over at Winty. And I've sped it up. Purple areas are low pressure. The orange and red are high pressure. So armed with that knowledge, let's go. Now what we're going to see is from September 3rd, and the European model will play out to the 7th. We can see Hermine rolling up the coast past Florida, kind of like a buzzsaw, or like it was a wheel using the coast as a rail, like a roller coaster. Now I've zoomed in. It's Sunday, and she's nestled in there. He's nestled in there. Hermine is male. Hermione is female. All right, well, let's just watch and wonder. It almost looks like somebody put the bathtub right next to New Jersey, New York, Boston, and Washington. And I don't want to hear any